CBS 17 getting answers tonight after a viewer reached out with concerns about people not wearing a mask at the State Farmers Market in Raleigh. Consumer investigator Steve Sprasia looks into the requirements and why some vendors aren't wearing face coverings.
The Raleigh Farmers Market is known for its great deals on produce, but some people think that a lack of mask wearing by some vendors is a bad deal. A viewer emailed me concerned about what he and his family were seeing, telling me most vendors at the Raleigh Farmers Market do not wear masks or shields. The viewer went on to say, a few customers refused to buy from unmasked vendors. We now have adopted this. So I went to the farmers market to see how people were dealing with the mask mandate.
We're both 70 plus, so you know, we're concerned about it.
If they don't care about their customers, we don't care about giving them business.
I would stay away from anybody that doesn't have masks.
The State Agriculture Department is in charge of regulating the Raleigh's Farmers Market, and I wanted to know how they enforce the mask mandate here.
Manager Sim McIver told me the market requires vendors to wear face coverings. However, the executive order has a list of exceptions. And he says under the terms of that order, we cannot ask for documentation or any proof of an exception. One vendor said that's why her face is uncovered.
I have health problems that prevent me in this heat from breathing. And I'm out here 9 to 10 hours a day in this humidity and heat. And I keep my 6-foot distance from customers.
But other vendors like Hunter McLam just refuse to wear a mask.
It ain't gonna protect you that much, I don't think.
Do you worry that you might lose some customers by not wearing a mask?
No, sir. If you don't want to shop, I reckon just go on.
Other vendors adhere to the mask mandate and find customers appreciate it.
They tell us that every day, that they want to shop with someone that's wearing a mask.
In an effort to maintain social distancing, the market says it has spaced out vendor areas so they're 12 feet or more apart.
Though this sign at the market does remind folks that COVID-19 is not a foodborne illness, a lot of folks who are coming to the farmers market are adhering to all the social distancing practices that are being recommended. Working for you, I'm consumer investigator Steve Sprasia.